I tested 3 simple focus hacks over 7 days and boosted my deep work by up to 30%. In this video, you'll learn exactly how to use body doubling in person, over video, or in micro accountability pods to supercharge your concentration/distractions and reclaim hours of productive time. I'll share the science, my day-by-day results, and pro tips so you can plug this into your own workflow starting today. Welcome to Wellness and Workflow. Let's dive in. What is body doubling? Body doubling is simply working alongside someone else, either physically in the same space or virtually via video. Without chatting, you co-work in silence. This leverages a phenomenon called social facilitation, first observed in 1898 when cyclists rode faster in pairs than alone. Since then, modern research shows that even a silent presence can boost performance on cognitive tasks by 10 to 30%. Knowing someone else is present keeps your brain alert and accountable. Why it works: heightened arousal. Your brain's reticular activating system responds when you see another focused person, improving reaction time and sustaining attention. Built-in accountability. You're far less likely to switch to email, social media, or side projects when you know a partner is doing the same focus sprint. And reduced procrastination. Starting is always the hardest part, and watching someone else start makes your own get-going barrier drop dramatically. Neuroscientists link these effects to dopamine regulation. The presence of a peer increases reward sensitivity during work, making progress feel more satisfying. Method number 1. In-person co-working sessions. Invite a friend, colleague, or study partner for a structured co-working block. First, pick the right spot: a quiet cafe, co-working space, or dedicated home office with minimal interruptions. Avoid places with loud music or constant announcements. Next, sync calendars and agree on exact start and end times. Research shows 90 minutes hits the sweet spot between focus and fatigue. Use a visible timer. Place a phone, kitchen timer, or small desktop clock between you so you both see the countdown. Finally, end with a 2-minute debrief. Spend a moment sharing wins and roadblocks. A 2023 study in the Journal of Environmental Psychology found that shared start times and structured debriefs increased session productivity by 25% compared to unstructured meetups. You'll feel that momentum wash over you. Method number 2. Virtual body doubling via video. No local partner, no problem. Virtual body doubling works nearly as well. Choose your platform: Zoom, Google Meet, Discord, or a dedicated app like FocusMate. Then position your camera to frame only your workspace. There's no need to show your face. Schedule focus sprints with Pomodoro intervals, 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of break, or customize to 40-10 or 50-10. Share a timer link via Google Timer or an embedded widget so everyone sees the same countdown. A 2024 survey of 500 remote workers by the Association for Computing Machinery found that virtual body doubling sessions yielded a 20% average boost in focus time, nearly matching in-person co-working. Method number 3. Accountability pods and timers. For larger teams or groups, form small pods of 3 to 5 peers in a group chat. Slack, WhatsApp, or Discord work great, and combine most important tasks, or MITs, with timed check-ins. Start each day with a morning check-in. Post your 1 to 3 MITs for the day. Next, do a midday report. Share a quick progress update to keep each other honest. Finally, wrap up with an end-of-day recap. Celebrate wins and set tomorrow's goals. In a 2025 meta-analysis, teams using daily check-ins saw a 28% increase in task completion versus solo planners. By pre-declaring MITs, you eliminate indecision about what to do next, conserving mental energy for the actual work, and you get the added social boost of cheering each other on.
My 7-day test and results. I ran all 3 methods across a single work week. Days 1 and 2, solo work, averaged 45 minutes of deep focus per block, punctuated by distractions every 10 to 15 minutes. Days 3 through 5, in-person sessions, climbed to 60 minutes on average, a 33% gain, and I completed 2 full 90-minute sprints without major lulls. Day 6, Zoom doubling, gave me 55 minutes of uninterrupted work, a 22% lift over solo. Day 7, accountability pod check-ins, pushed me to 65 minutes of deep work, a 44% boost from my baseline. Across the week, every body doubling method outperformed solo work by 20 to 44%. In-person co-working was the clear winner, but virtual and pod techniques all drove meaningful gains, especially when paired with visible timers and MITs.
Pro tips and pitfalls to avoid. To squeeze every drop of benefit, start each session with a pre-session ritual. Spend 1 minute stretching, deep breathing, or jotting down why this session matters. It signals to your brain that focus time is starting. Stay on task with 0 side chats. Treat sessions like library silence. Rotate partners or pods regularly, so fresh pairings keep engagement high and prevent complacency. Limit session lengths to between 25 and 90 minutes. Anything shorter underprimes your brain, and anything longer leads to cognitive fatigue. Watch out for common traps. Overstructuring breaks can turn focus sprints into social lounges. Mismatched pacing can frustrate participants, and skipping the debrief loses that all-important sense of closure and accomplishment. Quick science recap. Social facilitation. The presence of another person yields a 10 to 30% performance boost. Accountability effects, visible timers, and public check-ins reduce context switching and procrastination. And decision fatigue. Pre-declared MITs conserve willpower for true creative work. Your 1-minute challenge. Right now, grab a partner or open a Zoom room. Set a 25-minute timer and commit to 1 MIT. Paste your timer link in the comments and tag someone to join you. Let's see how far you get, and who knows, you might just hit your next breakthrough in record time. Recap of methods: in-person co-working, virtual doubling via video, and accountability pods plus MITs. Try each and note which suits your style. If you found this video useful, smash that like button, subscribe for weekly science-backed productivity hacks, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Drop a comment. Which body doubling method will you try today? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Wellness and Workflow.